何が Hello 何が見るのああ、いいよ Hi everybody! Sorry about that. Satoshi was talking to me when I just started. But hi guys! Thank you so much for waiting. And I'm on my channel, right? I'm on Shinichi's World. I hope I didn't make a mistake again. I hope I'm on my second channel. Hey Trevor, hey Daniel, hey Aaron, hey Lisa. How you guys doing? Chin's Dragon, Sue. Am I on my second channel? Hi Holly. Just to confirm. Yes, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know I rely on you guys now for work as well to check things out for me. One moment, give me 1 second. I'm just opening up this screen as well. Let's see. So did you guys enjoy the live stream over on Tabi Eats? Hope you guys did. We had a great time as we always do with you guys. I am stuffed. I'm so full. I'm so full. By the way, I made myself some herb tea. Check it out. This blue color. Can you guys guess what kind of tea this is? I know some of you guys know. This blue tea. This is a natural color, by the way. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, this is let's see. You guys can guess? Not blueberry. Not blueberry. Yes, Likam Law. You got it. It is butterfly pea. Butterfly pea tea. Yes, it's supposed to be very good for you. There are these flowers like this. They're dried. Oh, you got a lot of you guys know about this tea. I like it. I like the flavor and I love the blue color. And they said you can eat the flower as well. You know? That's refreshing. So, welcome to my second channel's live stream. We're going to do a Q&A. Haven't done a Q&A in a while. As always, I will answer most of your questions as best as I can. And if someone asks me a question that I'm totally uncomfortable with, I'll just skip it. There are not that many questions that makes me feel uncomfortable. So I think it should be okay. and once again, you guys can ask me anything if you guys are coming to Japan and you have questions about Japan, yeah, please ask away. And no, this is not just for, this is not just sold in Japan. This is actually from Thailand, to be honest with you. It's a Thai company and they had a store in Marui in Shinjuku. And I tried it out. The blue color caught my attention. I had to ask what kind of tea that was. Yeah, I couldn't believe it was real. It's amazing. And if you add lemon juice to this, it turns purple. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's like a magical tea. Jackie, you ordered some from Amazon. Really? Hi, Sandy again. Nasha brought. Yeah, it's blue. It's blue. Isn't it beautiful? Yes. Yes, there are very few blue foods. Exactly. Blue is not necessarily appetizing. It's not an appetizing color, but this is good. This is good. Oh, boy. Tokyo Drew, so how were you feeling after that live stream? Were you tired? Were you did you fall asleep on the train? Because I almost had to take the cab home, but I was okay. When I got home I was okay, and then but when I got home I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to do my check-in filming. But I had called my friend over, and so I knew I had to do it. It would be rude to cancel it, and I did it. And then we went to dinner, and then at dinner time, towards the end of the meal, I was ready to sleep. Yeah, but I had a blast. Had such a good time with you, Tokyo Drew. So thank you for an amazing time on your live stream. We gotta do it again, for sure, for sure. You went to the hub after that? Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, teku teku paku paku san. Yeah, exactly. I don't have any lemon today. Yeah. I know it turns like a pinkish purple, right? I love that. It's like magic. Joey, you were a little wasted, Shinichi. A little wasted? I think that's pretty wasted. If I had one more tequila, if I had one more tequila, I don't know. I don't know. I think yeah, I probably would need to take a cab home for sure. For sure. Kevin Futamachi, hey, this is a tea called it's an herb tea called butterfly pea, and it looks like this. This is what it looks like. It's tea made from the butterfly pea flower. And let me show you what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. You see, it's kind of purple. Yeah, these are the flowers, the dried flowers. そう、みんな知ってますかこれ？これね、新宿の丸井で買ったんですよ。I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about that. ごめんなさい。So, thank you. Cassie, speaking of having a busy schedule, how are you handling filming for Tabi Eats, Shinichi's World, and the check-in filming? Well, I surprised myself that I can actually do all of that and not die. When I took on the challenge of doing the check-ins, I wasn't sure what I was getting into, but I kind of wanted to. I think I kind of wanted to prove to myself that I could do all of it, and if I couldn't, it would last for only 3 months, and so I thought, I just do it, and I realized that I can. Yes, I am very overworked for sure, but I think the variety and the challenge kind of keeps me on my toes, and it's definitely not boring. My life is definitely not boring right now, so I'm actually grateful. Yeah, I'm actually grateful. Okay, Tokyo Drew, never asked you, what are your top 3 dislike foods? Oh, okay. Wow, top foods that I dislike. Apart from the terrible sushi I had in LA, I would say fish sperm, which is a thing here in Japan, and that's called shirako in Japanese. I don't like that. And 2, I don't like Michelle Tai. Bugs, yes, I don't like bugs. I just don't like the idea of bugs. Brad, I've never had balut before, so I can't say anything about that. Holly, I know, right? Fish sperm. Oh, I tried that 3 times, and I still can't get used to the texture of it. Third one, have you tried it, Tokyo Drew? Shirako? And number 3, I would say, I don't have too many things I don't like. Uni, sea urchin. I don't really like sea urchin. Yeah, a lot of people like a sea urchin. I don't like it. Yeah, I really don't. Yeah, I also don't like things like liver and tripe, intestinal meat. But I'm trying to learn how to enjoy those things because as a meat eating person, I feel like it's important for me not to make food go to waste. So I'm trying to learn how to eat it. So I don't mind liver as much as before. I can eat liver, not too much of it. Tripe, I'm still trying to get used to the smell. There's this smell that's unappealing for me. Yeah, but yeah, I'm good. Hey Jean, good to see you, Jean. Hope you're feeling good today. Yeah, I don't like uni. Oh, salmiak, Aaron Uber. Oh, that's another one. I don't really like salmiak. That one, yeah, that one's bad for me. That one's bad for me too. Okay. Oh, Deb, namako. I've never tried namako. Namako, by the way, is a sea cucumber. I've never tried that. So maybe I'm a little scared to try that too. And Dion Ragsdale, prayers to you. I'm wishing you the best for your treatment. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Shogun SKA, are the check-ins paid or pro bono? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, they are paid for sure. They are definitely paid. If they weren't paid, well, I was thinking of doing it even if they weren't going to pay me, but I'm glad that they're paying, and it's paying pretty okay. So it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I think A1 asked a question, didn't she? A1. Okay. Do you have any advice on how to deal with moodiness? Moodiness. Well, moodiness. My life is worthless kind of thoughts. Even if I know that's not true, it scared me when those thoughts come. Oh well. You know, once again, I'm not a professional, so I always feel like I'm not in the position to give advice on these serious topics. But I can say from experience that I have experienced those moments when my thoughts would scare me myself, and usually when that happens, and it's very rare. Fortunately, it's not that often. um, I would I would get up, if because usually when I have those thoughts, I'm usually lying down for some reason, and I would get up, take a shower. I would work out or do push-ups, or I would go out for a walk. I would do anything to get my mind off those thoughts, because even though it's very real at that moment, I tell myself it's not real. The thoughts going through my mind is not real at the moment, and so I do everything possible to get me out of that dark place. And usually after a while it goes away and I feel a lot better, and I know that that was just all in my head. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. A1. 楽しい。こんにちは。こんにちは。日本人の皆様、僕日本人なんですけど、ハワイ育ちなんで漢字がねすごいね、読めないことがあるので、楽しいなんとかさん、こんにちは。なんとかが読めません。でもこんにちは。そう、変な日本人なんですよ。はい。And let's see. I believe, let's see. Sorry. Where did I leave off? Oh, okay. Tokyo Drew has another question. With the amount of food you and Satoshi eat and Tabi eats, what do you do to stay fit? You do look amazing, bro. Well, thank you. Thank you. I used to look better before YouTube, because I've actually gained 10 kilos since I started this channel, which is 20 pounds. And but what we do is, on our non-filming days, we try to eat healthy. We try our best to eat healthy. Most of the time we skip breakfast. We don't eat breakfast because we just feel we just have too much food in the system anyway. So it doesn't hurt to skip a meal. And a lot of times I'll even skip lunch and I'll just eat one meal a day. And that actually kind of helps. It helps. At least it doesn't help it doesn't make you lose weight, but at least it helps to maintain the weight I am at the moment. Yeah. Pian Pian, hello San Francisco. Thank you for watching your videos. I love San Francisco. I was there on a solo trip last year. I had such a good time. Let's see. Gene, I admire Lawrence and Shinichi, a whole day of energy and non-stop walking. Yeah, Lawrence, if you guys don't know already, Lawrence, he's a little older than me. We're pretty much the same age, a little older than me. So glad he's not on here. He'll slap my face. He has so much energy. It's amazing. He has so much energy. Yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible. No, I don't have a fit body. Thank you, BM. I used to be fitter. I'm trying to become more fit. Thank you. uh, let's see. Michelle Tai, coffee equals breakfast. Same breakfast as Satoshi, for sure. Glamour by Liz. Hello, Glamour by Liz. Do you feel like you have lost intimacy, such as simple private time now that your channels are so busy? Mm, not really. Lost intimacy, not really. Like intimacy between me and Satoshi. No. Because Satoshi and um, I actually think doing YouTube has brought us closer together because before YouTube, he was working at a normal Japanese company, but a really busy one. He was working 70 to 80 hours a week, including Saturdays. And so I hardly saw him during the week. I saw him on Sundays, but he was so tired to do anything. He would just want to stay home and stare at his computer all day. So to be honest with you, I was quite unhappy with that lifestyle, and that's the reason why we got the dog, because I was so lonely. And so intimacy wise, I think it was better this way. And the fact that we work together, and yes, it's not always easy to work together and live together. It's actually really difficult, but I don't know. It's brought us closer together, I think, and yeah. I do have to remind myself to take a moment, step back, and appreciate life. Sometimes it's hard to do that because we're always working. Uh, we're going to Beppu, and I'm really looking forward to going to Beppu, going to the onsen and eating the lovely food there. But we're gonna go there to film, because the resort is actually paying for all of that, for in exchange, making a video for them. So um, yeah, in those cases, yes, I do miss those times, and I can just sit down and eat a meal and just enjoy the meal without thinking about filming and having to explain what I'm eating. So I do miss those times, and so those things are very rare. But intimacy wise, no. I think we're closer together. Yeah. Okay. And let's see. After the Chinese takeout video, I have been wondering when Osaka will be back in Tokyo with you guys. Okasan. Okasan. Okay. Thank you, Cassie. Well, my mother will be here in April. She's coming here on April 10th. And she'll be here for 6 weeks. So definitely she'll be on some of my videos for sure. Yeah. Gene, I hope your filming sessions are mostly because you'd like to rather than have to. Yes, for sure, Gene, definitely. Of course, we have to film. We can't help it because it's our job and it's our livelihood. So it doesn't matter if we're tired or we're sleepy. We still have to film because it's on our schedule. It's on our work schedule. But we film things that we like. So if we go to a ramen shop and we find that it's not good, we scrap the whole video. So a lot of times we like to go to a place first to check it out and to see if we actually like it and if the service is good. And then if it's someplace we would like to recommend to you guys, then we film it. We go back to film it. So that's what we do. Yeah. Uh-huh. 北海道行きたいですね。テクテクパクパ、違うわ。違う。テクテクパクパクさん。北海道行きたいね。Leafy24, こんにちは Singapore. How are you? I miss Singapore. I'm really gonna go to Singapore this year. Yeah, really missing my Hainanese chicken rice and laksa. Really missing it. もちもちさん、北海道のイクラ美味しいですよね。すごく美味しいですよね。Tamara is asking, what is my mom's favorite food? Perhaps you can make it for her and share it in a video. That would be awesome. My mom's favorite food is very simple, and for my mom's ultimate favorite thing to eat is uni. She likes fresh uni. So it's not really a dish per se. I just buy her fresh uni and she just likes to eat it out of the tray. So she loves that. And then She loves dried persimmons, hoshigaki, which will be gone by then. She likes yokan, which is Japanese sweets from this place called Toraya. It's the only yokan that she likes, so maybe I'll get her that. Um, and she also likes she likes it when I make her fried rice. She likes my fried. It's the fried rice that she taught me how to make, which she no longer makes, but I make it for her, and she really likes it. So maybe I'll make my mother's fried rice for my mother. Yeah, she likes that. Um, and next question. Mira Kari, what kind of food do you really want to try? Right now, the kind of food I really want to try is foods that I've never tried before, such as South Indian food. Most of the restaurants we have here that are Indian are North Indian, and so I really want to try South Indian food. And if I did find this restaurant, we're actually going to go film there, and because we are thinking of going to India this year, so before we go, we kind of wanted to try South Indian food here. And thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Debbie, for dropping by. Really appreciate it. And Jean, you're in Mumbai on Tuesday. You're going to Mumbai? I thought you were going to Thailand. Are you going to Mumbai now? Where are you going? Oh my gosh. If you go to Mumbai, I have a lot of questions to ask you when you come back from your trip. Angie says, I think watching the videos you really enjoy sharing all with us. I really do, Angie. I really do. Yeah. And I cannot tell you how much I enjoy doing the live stream with you, filming for you guys. Like if I could film 24/7, which would be, of course, ridiculous and not realistic, I would. Yeah. Let's see. Mouse Betty, Shinichi-san, where is your favorite family restaurant? My favorite family restaurant is a Royal Host. That's my favorite family restaurant of all time. I love their pancakes. I think they have the best pancakes amongst all the family restaurant. Denny's pancakes, not so good. Sorry, hope no one works from Denny's here. Let's see. Hello from Wisconsin. Good to see you. Michelle, Hainanese chicken rice. Pian Pian, how has being a YouTuber affected your everyday personal life? Well, personal life. First, it has affected. I have less time for my friends in real life. So, in the beginning, that was really hard for me. But, what are you going to do? Because, being a YouTuber is very hard work. A lot of people think it's easy, but it's actually one of the hardest jobs I've ever done. It's really hard, especially if you're doing it as a career. You have to, it's imperative to have videos out on a schedule and always out, because if you don't, the way the algorithm works, it's just, you're not going to be making any money. So it's very difficult. And you always have to be on. You can't go on a video saying, hi, I'm tired today, the headache, but welcome to Yokohama, we're gonna eat street food. So you have to be your best version of yourself, unless you're doing something on this channel, which is Shinichi's world. It's my world, and it's about being real. So it's a little easier to do things on this channel, and this channel is not as big as Tabi Eats. I mean, it's not big at all. So there are no expectations, I guess, which makes it easier. But yeah. So I feel like it's made our lives busier, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's something that we chose. It's definitely something that I decided that I wanted to do, and so it's my decision, and so I have no regrets, and I have no complaints. Yeah. Okay. See. Glamour by Liz, what area do you feel is good to move to as a foreigner with 2 kids? I'm considering Japan. Really? Well, there are a lot of places. For example, if you're living in Tokyo, if you're thinking of coming to Tokyo, I definitely recommend moving somewhere like where we are right now, outside of those big cities like Shinjuku, I don't recommend you live in Shinjuku. It's super convenient, but it's kind of chaotic, and like a place like here, it's 10 minutes away from Shinjuku by train. So living near the train station, good transportation. You have a small little parks around. You have a small neighborhood. It's nicer, quieter. So I do recommend a neighborhood like this one, for example, to move to with kids. And Jean, Shinichi in Singapore, try the local breakfast food. Chi kue, yu tiao, fried bihun, soft boiled bread, song kue. I have no idea what you just said. But I do like the kaya toast. I had kaya toast for breakfast there. But I do have to try all those things you just talked about. Yeah, now I'm very curious. Come here, yummy laksa, for sure. I can't wait to go back. I really cannot. Mihoko says, Shinichi, are you moving to Yokohama? I think you should. Why? I mean, I do want to live in Yokohama. Yokohama is one of my favorite cities in Japan. But I don't, yeah, I would like to live there. I think it's a lot more convenient to live here in Tokyo right now, just because it's easier to find things to film in Tokyo. But for sure, if I wish I had an apartment in Yokohama so I could go like every weekend or something. That would be amazing. Cindy, when how about Tokyo Drew cook for your mom? That's a great idea. I'm actually thinking about having Tokyo Drew come over to cook for us because he used to be a chef, right? He's a professionally trained chef. So that'll be exciting. That'll be super exciting. A1, how do you come to terms with who you are and to find yourself? I feel like the process of self-discovery is hard. Any advice? Well, it's definitely difficult, A1. It's probably the most difficult thing ever. It has been that way for me. It took me many, many years to discover myself. Many years, decades, really. And but I think the trick is to enjoy the journey. Trust me when I say enjoy the journey. You're always going to be learning something. You're always going to have ups and downs. Even if you find yourself, even if you learn how to love yourself, you are going to have those down days. So I think the key is to enjoy every step of the way. The ups and downs is part of life, and you just have to accept both of them, and enjoy the journey. It's a journey that matters. So yeah, that's what I think. Pause and when. Do you have to get permission first from the places you film at? Not really. Not really. I think on the YouTube channel, we when we film for Tabi Eats, all we do is we go to the place, and usually I have my camera with me. I'll say, 動画撮っていいですか? Which means like, do you mind if I film? And they just say, no problem, no problem. And that's it. So that's what I usually do. And if they don't want me to film, then that's okay. I'll just say, okay, sorry. And then we don't film that place, and that we don't advertise for them. I think it's a win-win situation if they let us film, Jay Tran, will you do any more Japan travel videos? Yes, we are. In fact, next week we are going to Oita Beppu Onsen, and we are gonna stay 3 nights there, and we are going to film the onsen, the hot springs, as well as make a separate video for the Beppu area. And I've never been to the Beppu area, so that would be very interesting. And then after that, we're gonna go to Akita as well, the following month. And we're definitely gonna go to Hiroshima and Kyoto this year. So stay tuned for those. And yes, I'm just going through each and every one of your questions here. So sorry, it's taking me a very long time. Let's see. Oh yeah, Jean. Yes, there's a Singapore shop in Harajuku. It's called Laksa something, but it's amazing. I totally recommend it. It's good too. Let's see. Mousebedi-san, Shinichi-san, when are you going to Hong Kong? Yeah, I was planning to go on the 22nd of this month, but I'm not sure anymore because um, we might have another job thing that will take us to Nikko, and so Satoshi and I, see, we decided that work will always come first, and so if that pans out, then I'm gonna be postponing my trip to Hong Kong until March. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I might still go in March, in April, February. Yeah, we'll see. Thank you, Tokyo Drew. Young man. Uh, let's see. Brand, is there much news on the new Airbnb regulations? We are traveling again this year to Tokyo and Osaka. There's a big reduction in listings in Tokyo and pricing seems more. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Airbnbs used to be cheaper here. We used to have a lot of listings in our neighborhood alone. I think there used to be about 40, and now I only see maybe 5 in the same neighborhood. So I think it's a lot more difficult for people to have their listings on, but you'll still find them, and like you said, they are a little bit more expensive than it used to be. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. uh yes, Guy Mats, yesterday on Tokyo Juice channel, 4 hours of epic talking and drinking on Tokyo Juice live stream. That was the longest live stream ever. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. And I get so wasted. I get so wasted on that channel. It's almost embarrassing. Kimberly, hi. Are you catching any of my questions? Let's see. I'm trying to. Let's see. This is difficult. If I don't catch your questions, can you please write your question down again? Because I'm trying my best, but yeah, I'm definitely missing a lot of the questions. Okay then. What is the one place people should go to try Hawaiian food in Waikiki or Honolulu? Definitely go to Poi Bowl at Alamoana Shopping Center in the food court. But that's good. But if you want to go to a proper restaurant, I suggest Highway Inn. I think it's called Highway Inn. My sister talks about it on her channel. It's in the Ward area. I love it. I love it. And there's also a restaurant called Helena's. But I've never been there. But I hear they have really good Hawaiian food. But if you go to Poi Bowl, make sure you tell them that Tabi Eats sent you. You saw the video on Tabi Eats, and they would treat you really, really nicely. The owner there is really nice. We did a video on that place. Andy is asking, do you like karaoke? Yeah, I do. I love it. I would go more often if I could. A1, what's your extremely cold day survival go-to thing? My extremely cold day survival go-to thing? My extremely cold day survival go-to thing. Not really sure what that means. Maybe ask again in a way I can understand. Sorry. Tamara is asking, if you go 3 nights at least, have 1 night for yourself in Satoshi to enjoy the food and baths without worrying about video. Yeah, I'll try. I will try. You know what happens a lot of times? Tokyo Drew, karaoke and tequila. Oh my gosh. Not live stream. I don't want to sing on film. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow, that's going to be very difficult for me because a lot of times what happens is that the next day we wake up, I start thinking, oh my god, I think we need to reshoot something, or we forgot to shoot something, and always happens. But we'll try my best. Perfectionism is my downfall. I think I beat myself up for stuff not being done the way I think it should be. Brad, Shinichi, you guys should come up with us to Shirakawa-go. Have you been? It looks beautiful. Shirakawa-go. I've heard of that place. I don't think I've been. Okay, let me think about that. That might be a good idea. Uh, okay. Let's see. Uh, Michelle, I want to stay in Tokyo for a few weeks by the end of the year. Accommodation is so expensive though. Um, there are places that are not too expensive. Definitely check out the Airbnb options because there are some options that's not expensive if you go with Airbnb for sure. Um, okay, what's your extremely cold day survival go-to thing? Is that the uh, right? Um, so I guess Aloha no Muramai. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Mahalo. Thank you so much. Extremely cold day survival go-to thing. I like to drink chai lattes with a lot of ginger, and that usually keeps me warm. Anything with ginger keeps me warm. Yeah, and let's see. Um, Kontiki B, are you excited for the Olympics, or do you think it will be more of a nightmare? To be honest with you, I don't have much of an opinion on it. I really don't. I'm happy that they're Tokyo got chosen, and we have a new stadium that they're building, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. It'll draw more people to the Olympics, I guess. Indigo Rose, good to see you. Have you guys ever thought about going to Texas, USA to try authentic Tex-Mex food? We've never thought about it, but I would love to go. Yeah, yeah. We would love to actually. Yeah, maybe we can find someone to sponsor us to go to Texas. Haha. Korba, do you have good espresso in Japan? Espresso in Japan? We do. We have very good coffee here. Very good coffee. Lots to choose from. And let's see. Mindy's having chai latte. Um, let's see. Sorry. My pleasure, Kontiki B. And Melody ka na. And I guess that's it, huh? I guess that's all the questions I have. Oh, okay. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, Katie, have you been to a cat cafe? Never, because I kind of have a cat allergy. So yeah, I can't go. Uh, what do you sing? Says Mouse Betty. Ooh, ooh. What do I sing? I sing a lot of American songs. American songs. I don't sing that much Japanese songs these days because I don't keep up. But no, I'm not going to sing Mindy's mom. Maybe one day, but not right now. Any recommendations for Vietnamese or Taiwanese food? Yeah, Vietnamese food. My favorite place right now for Vietnamese food in Tokyo is a place in Shinjuku Nichome, which is actually the gay district. But they have a great, it's not a gay restaurant, but they have a great Vietnamese restaurant there. Super reasonable prices, authentic, and delicious. Delicious. I can't remember the name of the place, but there's only one Vietnamese restaurant there in Shinjuku Nichome. Yes. So, really good. Taiwanese food, we have a lot of Taiwanese food here in Japan. But I don't really know what good Taiwanese food is, so I can't really make a proper recommendation for that. Yeah. Okay. Natasha, is it true that tattoos are frowned upon in Japan? Yes. It depends. It depends, I think, on who. For example, I think the older generation who is more conservative, for sure, to them, they might not look at tattoos as being a good thing. I know Tokyo Drew has tattoos, and which is why he's only been to the onsen like last week or something, or last month, I think. right? Chris Hansen, you can't go into most onsen hot baths with tattoos. You're absolutely correct. Um, we have done um, a video on a public bathhouse that you can go to in Tokyo where they do accept people with tattoos. So they're very foreigner friendly, and you can check that video out if you like. That bath is located in Nippori or Nishi Nippori or something like that near Ueno area. Yeah. Hi. Nippori Station. And Andy is asking, are there some onsens which allow people with tattoos? Most likely no. Most likely no, but they do have private onsens, and you can book those. But you just kind of like have to cover your tattoos, because sometimes they even then, if you tell them I have tattoo, then they, some places I hear they won't allow you to even use a private onsen. So just don't talk about your tattoos. Might be better. Thank you, Erin. Good night, Erin. Thank you so much for your help. And I do feel, I hope that you're feeling better. I hope you get some rest. Get some rest, Erin. Get some rest, my friend. Good night. G6 1981. Did you or Satoshi have a driver's license? How did you travel in Hawaii if you don't have, if you don't have? Okay, so Satoshi has a driver's license. I don't have a driver's license. Can you believe it? You know why? Because here in Tokyo, you don't really need one. It's very inconvenient and expensive to have one, and I just, yeah, I should have gotten one, shouldn't I? But not really. I kind of managed without a driver's license my whole life. So, yeah, I don't have a driver's license. And when we go to Hawaii, we don't drive. We take public transportation, or my sister drives us around. We take the bus, and that's okay with us. Sometimes we do rent a car for the day or something, but not for the entire week or anything. Yeah, I don't know. We've gotten used to using public transportation, and it's just I don't know. For us, it's just easier. Yeah, it's easier for us. So Joey is asking, why are tattoos forbidden? Is it religious or cultural? It has something to do with tattoo being so closely related to the gang members called yakuza here, because they always have tattoos, and it's to prevent yakuza members from entering those establishments, which is why they instead of writing no gang members, they say no tattoos. Yeah, it's very Japanese. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Natasha. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Lisa, hello Lisa. Shinichi, do you have any recommendations for good tonkatsu restaurants in Tokyo? Yes, our favorite. There's a lot of good tonkatsu restaurants, but our personal favorite is a place called Wako. Wako. You can do a search. They are a chain, but they're amazing and very reasonable. Yes, Wako. Gene, did you like Wako? Cause I did recommend Wako to you, right? And they give you unlimited shredded cabbage, unlimited miso soup, and with clams, and unlimited rice if you like. And the tonkatsu is perfection. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, so that's my recommendation. Cheese Miss, could you please tell me what the difference is between white and yellow queue lines on train platforms? Oh, okay. Well, the white lines is the real queue line. Oh wait, let me think. Let me think about that. Trying to think. ねえねえねえ、サトシ。電車のホームで白と黄色の線がある？そうだよね。Yeah. Okay, so that's what I thought. So the yellow queue line, that's actually not a queue line. The yellow line on the platforms are for those that are visually impaired. うん。うん。Okay, but however, if you're not talking about the visually impaired line, yellow or white, they're the same. That is the line where you're supposed to stand behind. So there's really no difference. Yeah, hope that makes sense. Tamara, you're absolutely right. Valentine's Day is very different here in Japan, and that's a topic that's coming up on check-in on January 14th. I'm gonna have my friend Michiko come over, and we're gonna be talking about that. Good night, Liz. Good night, Liz. Thank you for coming. Really appreciate that. Yeah, and Nashabrad still here. Okay. Did you see Satoshi? Hey, CJam. Hey, Seattle. Yeah, Gene. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna give it away, but you have to watch the check-in to find out what Valentine's is like here in Japan. Ooh, who's that? Who's that handsome chap back there? Chris Hansen. Shinichi would be a great voice for self-help audiobooks. Really? You know, did you know that I hated my voice? I hated the sound of my voice when I first started YouTube. I just couldn't get over the hideousness of my voice. And I've gotten used to it now. I've accepted my voice. I've accepted my voice for what it is. And I own it now. Really? Critical Eats? Everyone hates the sound of their own voice. Well, do you guys like the sound of your own voices? How about you, Paul? How about you, Mindy's mom? Thank you, Jean. Appreciate that. I just don't like the sound of my voice. Tokyo Ju, really? You don't like the sound of your own voice? You got a sexy voice. No, I guess. Oh, Jason likes his own voice. Really? Oh, thank you, Esther. Have a good breakfast, Esther. Oh, cool. Well, you know, like, kudos to you guys for liking your own voices, because, you know, like, I don't really like the sound of my voice. I don't like the way I talk. I think I sound stupid. But no. You know, what are you gonna do? I mean, it's like now I'm at a point in my life where this is the way I sound and this is my voice. So, you know, just if you don't like it, well, goodbye. You don't have to listen to me. A1, how do you deal with homesickness other than surrounding yourself with things that remind you of home? You know. You know what I think? Well, what I do if I get homesick? Well, one thing, I go to Yokohama and I go to little Hawaiian town, because we have a little Hawaiian town, and I get myself a malasada, because they have Leonard's malasadas there, and they have Honolulu Coffee Company. So you know, I go there. But what I do is I try to find things that I really enjoy where I live, and that usually makes me less homesick. Yeah, less homesick. So I try to surround myself with things I like, or visit places I enjoy going to in my home city. I think that works more than trying to remind yourself of how good you know try to remind yourself of your hometown. I think that'll just make you miss it more. That's what I think. What do you guys think? Bren, having gratitude for what you have helps. Yes, exactly. Gratitude is so important, isn't it? You know, gratitude is so important. You know, I was talking to Tokyo Drew yesterday. You know, yeah, I was talking to him yesterday, and the reason why I decided to meet up with him, because you know, not only does he seem like a cool guy, but he's very genuine, and I like the fact that he tries to build community on this platform and amongst the YouTubers that live here in Japan. I think that's very sexy beard. Apart from his sexy beard, Yeah, I like where he's coming from. He's very genuine. He's authentic, and I like people like that. And what was my point now? Now, Critical Eats. You mentioned his sexy beard, so I totally lost my train of thought. What was it talking about? Sorry. What's it talking about? Okay, let's go into the next one. Gratitude. We're talking about gratitude. Yes, gratitude. Sorry. Something about facial hair. It just gets me. It's so sexy. Uh, um, gratitude. Gratitude. Yes. Gratitude. What is OMS, Shinichi? What is that? Well, I don't know what OMS means. So gratitude. So when we first started, of course, everyone starts small, you know, and 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 so we were a very small channel in the beginning, and and the reason why we got here is number one, like bigger channels helped us out in the beginning, and old man syndrome. That's rude. Old man syndrome. Well, anyway, you're forgiven because you got sexy phone. You got sexy beard. Um, so um, so we had to start somewhere. So I never forget those people. So I don't know. Like for me, like we want to collaborate with people who we really like, not people that have a big following. That's not the reason why we will collaborate with them. We have to like them as people to collaborate with them. I think that's important for me personally at this point in my YouTube career, and yeah, that's just my policy. And he seemed like a very good person, so yeah, I thought, why not? And I thought that if yeah, never mind. I'll stop babbling. Anyway, Chris Hansen, wonder if Shinichi can grow a twisty mustache. I can't. That's the thing, like if I could grow more facial hair, I would. Like I'll have like hair. I'm so jealous of those guys these days. It seems like everyone has facial hair, right? It doesn't grow any more than this. I have like weeds growing out. Yeah. But anyway, sunset. Where is the most exciting place you have ever been to? Most exciting place? Well, Vietnam was pretty exciting, and the most exciting place, most exciting place. That's a difficult question. Greece was exciting. I used to go to Athens a lot when I was a flight attendant, and I think someone asked me about flight attendant, but I used to be a flight attendant way before for Hawaiian Airlines, and we used to fly to Athens, not from Honolulu, but from Philadelphia. Long story, and we always go to Athens, and Athens was one of the most exciting places for me. It was. It was. Thailand was exciting too when I first started going there, and then I went there too often, and I kind of got used to it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Katie, I love all places. JJ, I am going to Amsterdam. After my family visits and they go back home, I will definitely go to Amsterdam like right away. Right away. I'm gonna start planning for that. 歌聞いてみたい？僕の歌ですか？ A1, hi, please come to Toronto. I would love to go to Toronto. Maybe when it's not so cold. Okay then, can you do a video about your flight attendant days? You haven't already. A video about my flight attendant days? Well, I don't have my uniform anymore, so I would just have to talk about it. I can show you pictures of when I was a flight attendant. Oh no, those pictures are kind of embarrassing. We had really like flaming, like colorful uniforms back then. Hawaiian Airlines. It almost looked like it was a gay airlines. It was like rainbow color, not rainbow. It was like orange, red, white. Cosplay. It could be like a cosplay, right? I'll be the flight attendant. Marcel, are you planning to go to Germany someday? Definitely. I used Germany was my first foreign country, other than Japan, and I love Germany. So I haven't been back there since my flight attendant days. So definitely want to go. And Nancy, where's the furthest in Japan have you rode a bike? The furthest I rode was from my home to Odaiba. Yeah, which is pretty far actually. But with the help of the motors, I was assisted. Hmm. Uh, when am I going back to Hawaii? XX Cobra TXX Cobra XX. I'm not sure. My mother and my sister are visiting this spring. But I may go back in June. I may go back in June, but we'll see. Um, and have you been to Australia? Brent Carbonati. You know, I have been to Sydney during my flight attendant days with Hawaiian Airlines, but it was just an overnight trip, and so I really haven't been there, really. Yeah. I just slept in the bed and I had to fly back, so can't really say I have been there. I've been there, but not really. I haven't experienced Australia. And let's see. We'll just take one more question. Yeah, I'll just look for one more questions. Question. Peter, have you heard of Dialogue in the Dark? There is one in Tokyo and one in Osaka. I would like to visit to test it. What is Dialogue in the Dark? I've never heard of that before. And I've never been to Canada, Leslie. Another place I would like to go. I'd like to go to try real poutine. Never had it. And Brad, you're in Melbourne, so I'd like to go to Melbourne too. Oh, this is good tea. Okay. All right, guys. So, anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sorry. Shinichi, do you still need a travel itinerary for the check-in? Yes, I do. I do. You mean like if I go somewhere, I have to tell them that I'm going? Yes, I do. I have to let them know if I'm leaving the country because, yeah, I kind of have to be here all the time. And whenever I have a check-in that's happening on Facebook, I have to be at my computer to engage with the viewers, and I have to do a plug-in 1 hour before the check-ins, so I need to be connected, so I can't be on an airplane or something. And then in between that, you know, they do send us messages and things that, oh, I have to mention something, guys, about the check-in, and this is for all of you. I have two things I want to mention. One is that they're running a contest. You guys can win a $1,000 travel voucher to any of the check-in cities, and this is including Tokyo. Of course, you can choose to go to Thailand or Malaysia or Singapore. And there's going to be 4 winners. It's going to be running for 4 weeks, the month of February, starting with tomorrow, which is Monday here, because, sorry, I'm so sorry. The check-ins are every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8:30 a.m. Singapore time. Then we have the noon and we have the night ones. But you have to watch the morning ones, and they're going to ask everyone a question. It's the question of the day, and the answer is inside the stream that you watch. And then you have to fill in the form within an hour of the stream ending with the correct answer. And there's going to be a winner there's going to be one winner every week for 4 weeks for the month of February. And this is just for the morning sessions, the morning in Singapore and Japan sessions. And so, yeah, as long as you don't work for MediaCorp or you're not an immediate family member of someone working for MediaCorp, you are okay to enter. Yeah, so, yeah, that's it. Yeah, so this is, you have to be on Facebook, of course, and you have to be able to watch the morning one. So, you know, the time difference, you know, but hey, it's your chance to win a $1,000 travel voucher, you know. Okay, so that's one, and then the other one, very soon I'm gonna have to ask your help to yes, yes. Oh, do I win anything? I don't win anything at all. I don't win anything, but you guys can. But number two, I'm gonna soon. I need your help with a task, and I think I talked about this before. But the task brief is, I need to get my followers on social media to help me out to plan a dream vacation in 5 minutes. And I'm not allowed to use Google or my internet. The only thing I'm allowed to do is to check my social media, talking with you guys, and that's the only thing I can do, and that's one of the task briefs. So please, I want you guys to help me rock this task. I want to be the best one. I want to show all the other streamers that I have the best people on social media. Okay, so we'll talk about that. We'll plan that together very quickly on one of these live streams soon, and then let's plan it, because we all have to be online at that time, and I have to film the whole thing. So let's do it, guys. Okay, let's do it. Okay, yeah. Sorry, and Cindy Murata. Since you came on late, well, my tea. What does it taste like? This is very difficult to describe. There's really, I can't really describe it. It's a pleasant taste, but it's not a strong taste. It's very subtle. It's very flowery, but not floral. It's some like plant. It's like drinking like a plant in water form, but it's not unpleasant. Yeah, but it's good. It's delicious. And with that said, thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys who were on the live stream on Tabi's, and then you came over here. Thank you so much for spending so much time with us. I really appreciate it. I'm so fortunate that you guys don't get bored of me talking away. So I feel blessed, and I hope to talk to you guys on my next live stream. I will be doing my next live stream most likely on Tuesday. I'll most likely be doing one on Tuesday, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure, but it's gonna be outside again. So hopefully, new month, got lots of data. All right.